Shush, shush, shush. Be quiet, everyone. Shush, shush, shush. That's just beautiful. This is how you launch games for. This is how games are used. Games are fine. Okay. All right. So apparently OBS wants to be super low. Dude, I was gonna do Wario Land. I could do Wario Land, but that's. We're just gonna. Where was it? Where was it? There we go. Oh, hello, B-Man. You're here. Welcome. All right. How do I fucking? How do I fuck with the? Gotta fuck with the sides of the game. Oh my god, I love Pokemon. So if I just do this, that's good enough. You'll deal with it. Oh, it's so loud. Fuck off. Alright. That should be good enough, hopefully. Holy shit. Alright, how do I... First time streamer. Apparently I can't fucking do anything! Holy shit, it's Saria100. I haven't seen you in years. Hello, Saria. Alright, let me... Fuck, we got... Hold on, lads. Hey, George. What's up, dude? Alright, I gotta fuck with some shit because I'm... Oh, we're gonna... Oh, look at that. You see that? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't look good. I should do it like that. That'd be funny. We gotta do this. And then we can do... Oh! Wrong. Thought it was alt. Is it not alt? Oh, it only goes up to here? Well, that's ass. Can I not make it bigger? So it's gonna just go up. That's gonna look stupid. Oh my god, now I feel pathetic. This is... Well, we're just gonna do it like this. Whatever, I'm never... Holy shit! B-Man would use their Twitch Prime sub. B-Man, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy my emotes. Where's the game? Oh, and then... Hold on. Alright, sorry, I'm going through some nonsense right now. First time streamer, by the way. Dude, reading only hiragana is so much fun. I hated it at first, but like now it's okay because like I'm a gamer. Oh, I didn't change my title on, not title. My what the hell is it called? The game on Twitch. So they're probably like, this is not The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's like, yeah, it's not. I'm sorry. Graduated middle school, high school, and now 4 years into college. Jesus, everyone's growing up. Congratulations. Bitrate unstable. I don't think it is unstable. I think you're lying to me, Twitch. Does the stream look like ass on Twitch, or does it look fine? It's telling me my bitrate's unstable. But I'm gonna just choose not to listen to it. Unless that's like an actual issue. Okay. We're just gonna... True, this game is, this game is about 70,000 years old. Why is it like, what day is it? Dude, I don't know what day it is. Sure, we'll go with this. Alright, I don't remember where what I was doing last. Apparently I paused, right where this dude was gonna fuck me up. That's annoying. But, you know, we're gonna game. I hope the audio is fine. The game is loud as fuck for me. We're just gonna hope that it, is chill for everyone else. Yeah, dude, we'll go hard. Oh, seizure alert. Alright. So, this is Pokemon. Basically, I had no idea what I was gonna play for this entire, like, day. So I was just like, I'll just play. I've been casually playing Pokemon, kind of. So, I've been just playing it. I'm really bad at Pokemon. You're gonna find this out very quickly. I don't know what types are strong against anything. I played Pokemon so much as a kid. Love this shit. It's awesome. And then you'll be like, what beats fire? And I'll be like, dude, maybe we're gonna say that grass beats fire. And that's not true. So, shit like that happens. Hello, Magic. What's up, dude? So, get ready to have fun. Like, this is a Geodude, and I have a grass move. I don't know if grass is effective against Geodude. And I'm scared to be made fun of by the world, but we're gonna use grass anyway, just to make sure to get my brain, you know, get me into the Pokemon move. Look at, I don't care if it's super effective. I kicked his ass, okay? Kicked his ass. Is speedrun something I plan on coming back to, or is it long in the past? I may have done some. I may have watched a little bit of speedrunning within the last month, and then got like a burst of energy, and I may have started learning a run. Maybe. I don't want to say that I'm gonna learn a run, but I might have started learning something. Now, will I do it consistently? God no. But I figure that these streams, if I do speedrun, I might do some speedrunning on these streams and stuff, and it should be a fun time. We'll see if I actually do it though. I don't want to say that I'm actually gonna do it, because I probably won't. Have I ever been to Sapporo? No, I've been to Hokkaido once, but I went to Hakodate and not Sapporo. Sadly, I would love to, and I plan on it. Since last time I've been practicing my listening more, it's gotten substantially better, but still behind my reading. Yeah, honestly, depending on how much you're reading compared to listening, your listening will be behind your reading for a fucking while. But you know, you keep doing it, you'll get it to a point where it's like, all right, I don't really need to like care about the gap too much anymore. Still struggle with listening to my native languages, dude. Torridge, I can't watch anything without subtitles. Like, so I feel broken. Like, even in Japanese, it's like I can watch things without subtitles. If I'm in like when I'm in a movie theater, oh my god, without subtitles is fine, because it's like the clearest sound ever, and everyone else is fucking quiet. But if I'm at home and it's on my TV, I'm like, dude, they're saying words, I think, and like I don't know anything. So I feel that even in English, Japanese, I need subtitles on, and it makes me feel inferior to everyone else in the history of the planet. I hate it. 3 weeks, it'll be 10 years since I started following you. Damn. God, I'm an old one. 10 years is crazy. I feel like I haven't even been alive for 10 years. I don't know what to use. We'll go with Tackle. I forgot I have other Pokemon too. That's good to remember. Also, wait, he's only level 6. I'm level 16. What the hell? I didn't realize that I was just a fucking legend. And I finished when I was Yume Amiteta. Nice. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed that when I read it. I read that in fucking on paper. So that was that was an experience. But I enjoyed it. I feel like everyone who reads that has a good time with it. I certainly did. What are we doing? Oh. Wait, what other Pokemon do I even have? Forgot about this. It's been like how long? I don't know how long since I've played this game. But probably like a couple weeks. And I forgot that these games are so fucking old, dude, that they don't have the sprite for the individual Pokemon. So like if you don't know the name, I don't know who the hell any of these fucking Johns are. Like these guys could be anything. I don't know. Oh, my one other helpful Pokemon is dead. Okay, cool. So that's good to know. I'm bad with Japanese names, so like I can guess. This is Pidgey. Fuck, I don't know the rest. Fuck it. That's not my issue. What's up, M. Smith? M. Smith, I loved your comment. Unironically. I don't know if my response... I tweeted it out. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter. I'm like, I love this comment. And I felt I didn't use any emojis in the tweet, so then I started getting anxious. Like, is everyone going to think I'm being sarcastic and I don't love this comment? But I legitimately liked your comment. It was a good... I never really thought about why I actually decided to go hard like a maniac. So I appreciated the comment. It was a good one. Enjoyed it overall. That's good. LM runs would feed families. Yeah, you know. I don't... See, I have a... I guess technically I could do Luigi's Mansion if I really wanted to. But, my copy's back in the good old United States of America. As if I don't live in a country where I can buy another copy for, like, a shoelace. God bless Book Off and their GameCube games. Oh my god, it's like, hey, it's like you walk up with a GameCube game, and they're like, and you're like, could I give you, like, this piece of, like, lint I found on the ground? And they're like, make it 2, and we'll give you another game as well. And you're like, alright, cool, dude, I'll appreciate that. That's awesome. I love that. Big fan, thanks. I'm just gonna use grass moves until something doesn't get hurt by them. Started reading Akunohana because of my recommendation. Let's fucking go, dude. Akunohana's so good. That was like the first manga series I read fully in Japanese. And like, I think it has some moments where it's like, this is interesting. But that's just like, that's Oshimi Shuzo. He just does that. That's just kind of like what he does. So, you kind of just got to be like, it's kind of weird, I guess. But, yeah, I really liked it too. And I feel like Japanese-wise, it's not hard at all. Like, it's been a while since I've read it. So I don't have, like, an actual, like... Every time I'm, like, I want to recommend it, but I can't remember if it was actually harder than I think it was. But I think it's a pretty good one to, like, read quickly. Because it's, like, not bad. It's, like, I feel like he doesn't use that much. There's, like... He uses bigger words and stuff, but like they're all like within the range of like, even if you're semi new, like I feel like you can learn them and like you'll be good. So that's awesome. And then fucking, it's just a good story. I feel like, do I have a, I don't have a revive. It's a bad one. Have I ever read Detective Conan? Sadly, no. I watched the episode 1 of the anime, and that's about it. Dude, Zubat. Hello, Mumu. How's summer weather? Oh, it's so great. It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know that in, the other one. But, it's hot. It's humid. I have the air conditioner on the fucking, this thing is on Joshitsu at all times because I need it or else I'll die. I don't go outside unless I have to. And when I do go outside, by the time I'm home, whether I did anything like at all, dude, I don't even know where I am or what I'm doing, by the way, in the game. I'm soaked in sweat and it makes me want to die. Yo, what's up, Megaten? Yeah, pretty easy Japanese. Okay, I'm glad I'm not lying to people, because I keep telling people, I'm like, it's pretty easy, just read it, dog. And then people go, okay. And I don't want to, like, be a liar. Alright, dude, yo, what's up, US Journey? Dude, I just called you by your full legal YouTube name. I feel weird by that. 30 to 35. Oh, yeah. See, when I met up with you, that's what I said. I'm like, listen, I know that, I don't know if Celsius, because I'm a dirty American. Everyone knows this. But I do know that 30 equals hot, because if you talk to a Japanese person, they'll be like, it's been over 30. And then they're like, and you're like, snake. And they're like, yeah, dude, 30's hot. And I'm like, yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's hot, dude. Unit Y, what's up? Dude, Vulpix? I like Vulpix. Okay, also, in this generation, I am a Chikorita fan, okay? I know everyone hates Chikorita. Everyone's like, oh, Chikorita sucks ass. And everyone hates Meganium even more. They're like, Meganium sucks. I like Meganium, okay? So that's why I pick Chikorita, okay? I like the color scheme, okay? It's a good color scheme. I'm a fan. I don't know. People can shit on it, not be a fan all they want, okay? That's okay. But I, personally, I'm a big fan. 30's hot as shit? Okay. See, that's That's all I think of. Favorite Pokemon. That's a good question. I'm terrible with favorite Pokemon things, but I do have. Hold on. Take a look. You can look at the body pillow while take a look. This is my way. So I don't necessarily have a favorite Pokemon if I'm being honest, okay? But there's a Pokemon everyone really dislikes, and I think it's kind of cute. I'm a big fan. So did I say hi to Skits? Hi Skits. Dude, I can't. My brain is going off the walls. This is why I shouldn't. Oh, we're out. Dude, Vanillite. Everyone shits on Vanillite. They're like, he's just a fucking ice cream cone. That's why I like him. Vanillite's a fucking ice cream cone. That's awesome. And he's cute. And you get to in Black and White, you get to fucking eat Vanillite at that one city. I don't remember the name. I'm so bad at remembering names for cities anymore. As a kid, I used to be like, oh, just like yelling them out. But like, how great is that? You get to eat it. Oh, this guy's a battler? Oh god. I'm taking him down, dude. He's going out. But yeah, I'm a Vanillite fan. I got all these cards, by the way, from Book Off for like 10 yen each one day. I was just like, let's pick up some cool cards. So I got a Regigigas V. This looks cool. I don't even care about Pokemon cards as the cards. Turtwig, because my first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Pearl. And my first ever Pokemon that I ever had was Turtwig. And then obviously an EX Torterra as well to go with it. So, these are the only Pokemon cards I own. Trash in the ice cream won't always get hate. Yeah, oh yeah, that is true. Octillery, most underrated Pokemon. I'm not going to say I dislike... Why'd I use Tackle? I'm a stupid idiot. I can't say Octillery is in my top 50 maybe, but I'd say Octillery isn't bad. $10 yen? It might have been 10 yen. I don't exactly remember. All I know is that if you go to Book Off, they have like where they have the cards and everything. They have like One Piece, Pokemon, whatever other card game that they make in this country. But yeah, it's super cheap, like for one card, and you can just like go through and just pick whatever. Like I got those when we were in Aomori, and when the vlog comes out, it's gonna come out, okay? It's gonna come out. But spoiler alert. When we were in Aomori, I wanted to score some I don't hate this guy points with my girlfriend's little brother. So he likes Pokemon. I got him some Pokemon cards. So you know. So I picked up for some for myself too. It'll be in the vlog. And the vlog is coming out, guys. I swear to God. I know everyone's probably like, this vlog is never coming out, dude. It's not coming out. It's coming out, alright? This month, I'm forcing myself to have it all edited and done by the end of August. The vlog's coming out. The vlog's coming out. Play Pokemon Go? Not really. When it first came out, everyone was like popping off. I did, but not since then. Dude, where's the Pokemon Center? Yoshio, what's up, dude? I agree. People who aren't otakus, they should fucking die. Less delay here. Yeah, Twitch. I don't know what delay YouTube does on their streams, but yeah, Twitch delay is pretty good. It's like, I say something and like you're in the room in my walls with me and it comes out. It's crazy. Aomori was a good time. I really did enjoy it. I can't wait for everyone to see. It'll be fun. What's up, Purple Crab? Alright, shit. What are we supposed to do now? Oh, God. Dude, this song's a banger. Let's go. 2016 was sick. Dude, true. Alright. We should do this. Spiro. I think, remember, okay. Wait, oops. If I hit, dude, I'm playing on a Nintendo Wii, so as you can see, I'm going through the, oh, I can't. I'm playing with the best, oh, I got this from a trade in-game, and then, no, not, did I say to use Flash? No, I don't want to use Flash. This is Bellsprout, okay. 2016 probably was Prime me. Legitimately. Oh, I can see. Okay, so I can't see on the chat overlay on the screen. Wait, okay, but your skit, the Hiotaku skits. Okay. We got this. Thank you. My chat overlay that for some reason doesn't show it on screen, but shows it on the other thing. All right. I don't got anything. Now, if I remember correctly, is this where the slowpoke tails and stuff, right? Yeah, Yadon is slowpoke, I think. We're gonna go it. Okay. Yep. Let's talk to this lad. Okay. Oh, well, he's being chill. Like it's scary. It's dangerous in there, so we don't want to go in there. He's a good guy. We don't want to go in there. All right. What's in here? Okay, don't care. Walking. Oh, gym. I don't need to read this. Slowpoke tails are apparently taste good. All right. Thanks, dude. I don't want to eat a Pokemon tail, but. No Mori. Okay, sure. Hello, old lady. Alright. Oh my god, wild Pokemon battle. Wind Waker speedruns. I miss Wind Waker sometimes. I think about it. Like, I feel like, how do I explain this? Speedrunning, Wind Waker, mainly speedrunning, it's kind of like, it's like an old ex you think about sometimes, and you go, man, overall, I don't know if it was a good experience. Speedrunning's different, it was a good experience, but like, walk with me, okay? I don't know if it was overall a good experience, but it had some good times, and like, you look back on the good times, you're like, ah, man, I remember that. That was great. But then, like, if you're actually in it again, you're like, wait, there's a reason why I stopped this. Like, you figure it out very quickly. Like, that's kind of how it is with me and speedrunning, I feel like. So, when I learn this new run, if I actually learn it, I might be lying. We'll see how long it lasts. Like I said, the Moe speedruns. Dude, you gotta get good at Japanese as fast as possible. Read the whole Moe website and then get your shit up and running and then go. Remember you used to hate LM? Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Like, this is the thing, right? Okay. Realistically, you could say it's about every single game I ever speedran. I think mainly, I like speedrunning a lot. I liked a lot of the games, but I think I was way too serious about it for like no reason. Wait, did I just come back to the beginning? Okay, so this was useless. And then I think I know that I ruined the enjoyment for myself. And you know, that's just how it is. Sometimes that happens. What is that poster in the back? I'm glad you asked. Wait, wrong one. Which one? Is it this one? Why is my Twitter not up here? I got 2 posters. Also, you can see the TV. 2 posters. Then we got some Monogatari ones up there. Look at that. I got it going. Wrong one. Wrong. There it is. Sounds a lot like grinding Anki. Yeah. Have you been playing your Switch too? I don't know if I should get one just to play Pokemon. I already have a Switch. Okay. Now, I want to preface this with I'm bad at using things. Okay? Let me say that. I didn't use my Switch 1 very much compared to everything else I use to play video games. So, take that into account. I played my Switch 2 a lot when I first got it, and then I got sick. And when I got sick, it basically that ruined me playing anything else. Like, I didn't play any video games, I didn't do anything. So, haven't been playing my Switch 2 recently, but I do want to go back and play it because I gotta play it enough to then eventually, like, prove to myself that it's okay if I buy, what the hell is it? If I buy, Donkey Kong. I want to play Donkey Kong a lot. And that was the reason I bought a Switch 2. Was because I was like, I want to play Donkey Kong because I loved Mario Odyssey. So, like, the fact that Donkey Kong, and I like Donkey Kong Country and, like, then Donkey Kong 64, I played a little bit. But I like Donkey Kong. He's cool. So I wanted to play the Donkey Kong game, especially when I saw it was basically like Mario Odyssey. So I need to play it enough to like trick myself into believing that it's worth buying the video game. So I think the Switch 2 is worth it, even if you have a regular Switch, just because of performance enhancers, and if there's any games on Switch 2 that you do want. And if you have the money to spend. Like, if it's like, oh, I can just pay, like, the money won't, like, put you out of, like, it's not gonna put you in fucking homelessness, and you can pay for it without, like, it being a really dumb decision, then, I feel like just go with it. That's what I would say. Because it is an upgrade. And I personally didn't ever use my Switch 2, my Switch 1, like, handheld very much. I don't know, the screen was like, it felt really small. I had a day one Switch 1 as well. So my screen was small, it felt like, and I just was like not really into it. But Switch 2, I basically only played it in handheld mode. I played a little bit on my TV at first, like if I was in a Discord call, or when I streamed the first time and I played Breath of the Wild. But other than that, I was just laying in my bed like for like fucking hours upon hours, and I do want to go back and play it because I do want to get Donkey Kong 100%. 7 stop. Oh my god, I love you. I hope you're not dying anymore from food poisoning, by the way. What am I doing? Okay, this guy's trying to tell a story and shit. I kind of, you know, I don't care. They're cutting the tails of the Slowpoke. That shit's wild. Don't do that. We gotta go save them. Oh, he's going. He fucking ran, dude. Imagine you just walk into someone's house and you just like talk to them and they start going on this schizo rant about how they're cutting the Slowpoke tails, and you're just like, yeah, and then he fucking just runs. I'd be like a little concerned. I mean, granted, I'm the one who walked into the house and just talked to him for no reason, but, I mean, you can't just, like, start, I'm like 10. It's like, listen, they're cutting the fucking Slowpoke tails, okay? Yeah, you gotta stop them. I'm gonna do it. It's like, okay. It's like, sorry. I'll help, I guess. That's cool. Yo, it's me. Okay. He yelled at the dude upstairs. What a genius. Fucking falls down and then he's like, I can't move. It's like, dude, aren't you supposed to be saving the day here? That was like your whole thing? What the hell's with this nonsense? She constantly for 2 days. That sounds like hell. Yeah, that's good that that's over with. I had food poisoning once a couple years ago, and I think I I threw up like 6 times that day, and I thought I was gonna pass away. I threw up everything that my body could have, and then it was just air and pain, and I was not having a good time. So I feel your pain. Yo, Lennon, holy shit, dude, it's been forever. Oh my god, this is the best part about streaming on Twitch again for these like monthly streams, like being able to like see all the old Twitch people that I know and like all the people that I've known for like a decade and be able to like see people again. Holy shit, dude, I'm doing good, Lennon. I live in Japan now and I'm like a loser. But that's fun. That's the good point. But yeah, dude, I hope you're doing well. Grammarly ass chat. I don't know, I need to think about it more. Regardless of getting Pokemon, I've gotten every Pokemon game day once since Heart Gold. That's understandable. Sorry. That's understandable. It's definitely not it's a lot of money to just spend, so I can understand like wanting to think about it. I knew I was gonna get it eventually, so I just like was like memeing it, and I'm like, I'll join the lottery and we'll see what happens. And then I managed the first store that I entered in. They were like, you did it. We'll give you a Switch too. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then I bought it. I wasn't like, I need one. It was like, I'll put in the lottery. If I get one, cool, because I want one eventually. I love new consoles, and I'll always probably get a new Nintendo console and then a new PlayStation. So I was like, I'll get it eventually anyway. So I might as well just like, we'll try. We'll see what happens. And I got lucky. So otherwise, I probably wouldn't even have it now. Especially because I'm not playing it. How old am I now? I'm 24 years old. I'm getting up there in years. Might as well start digging the grave now. I'll be 25 in March. Oh my god, kill me. There's 3 people you know who live in Japan. Might have to make the trip someday. Yes, dude. Lennon, do you still, is your Twitter still like the same? Is it still Lennon free? Because my Twitter, my Twitter got banned. I don't know how that happened. I gotta follow you on Twitter again because my Twitter died. If you do come to Japan, definitely let me know. All right, cool. I followed you because it's been so long since I've seen you. That'd be wild if you ended up eventually coming to Japan and I can see you again. Switch is cheaper in Japan, yeah. Especially when you're, you know, kind of cool and like you don't need that stupid multi-language bullshit. That's the cool. That was also the only reason. If the Switch was only 70,000 yen, like the multi-language version is, and they didn't have the 50,000 yen version, I would not have bought it. I would have been like, nope, fuck that, not paying Nanamon for this shit. That is not happening, dude. So I'm glad that I can take advantage of the 50,000 one. 14 when I started watching. Oh my god. The insane emotional reaction people out of these shorts, dude. People are fucking wild, man. Getting a lot of views on TikTok. I can imagine. Dude, some of the comments are just unhinged. Like, even the one that with the interview with me, you, and Mally, fucking, I still get notifications on Instagram from people commenting. Like, one Japanese dude commented yesterday, he's like, we have to get rid of all the foreigners, and then you got these dumbass girls dating them all. What the idiots. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what are you talking about? And then there's like people just love to shit talk as if like their appearance, like they love shit talking appearances with as if I can't go on their exact profile and look at like into every single picture that they posted because they're public. Like, I don't know, man. It's wild. People are absurd. And then I'm sure your video, because it touches political stuff, has some wild shit in there because holy fuck. I just want someone to be like, I'm racist. Like, I just want someone to be honest. Like, they all pick up like bullshit. They're like, this is the reason, this is this, and it's always like dumb. It's just like, be honest, dude. Just be like, I hate everyone else, and then I'll be like, okay, I disagree, but like, at least you're not like being a loser about it. Like, you're at least like being like honest. Did I get the one with Mario Kart? Yes, I did. Hold on. Hold on. Look at how beautiful. Isn't that pretty? It's so great. Also, this is for the Tsukihime heads. I still haven't finished it. I'm going to, but I have this cool... Look at how big this is. Fucking sick. But this is awesome. Got it for like 3,000 yen at book off. Dude, all these gaijin are fucking up my country. Dude, I agree. I also thought it was a normal conversation. Like, we didn't even say anything wild. Like, but people in the comments like make all these assumptions immediately. They're like their girlfriends are only dating them because they're white. These people are like ruining Japan. It's like, dude, we literally all we said was that we have girlfriends, and then how we met them, and then we made the completely normal comment of if you look like a normal human and you can talk to people, you probably can get a girlfriend. That's not just true in Japan. That's kind of true in the whole world. And it's just like, I was like, why is everyone freaking out so much? I don't understand. You were having a conniption over it. And it's just funny. Because I've never had those types of hate comments ever. So I just think it's hilarious. So I'm just like reading them all and laughing. And it's just super funny. But it's just like, damn, I can't believe like we hurt all these people's feelings. I don't know why they're so mad. Tsukihime is peak? Yes. I'm on the final chapter of the Arquedo route, and I really, really, really like it. I need to go back. I'm very shit with visual novels. Mahoyo? No, I have not tried it yet. But it's on my list, and it's on sale on PlayStation right now. And if I wasn't trying to be a good boy and save some money, I probably would have bought it yesterday when I saw it was on sale. But I do want to play it eventually. Also, in those videos, people shit talk dating apps. They're like, of course they needed to use dating apps. And I'm like, have you gone outside in the past 5 years? Fucking everyone in every country uses dating apps. That's kind of like how people meet people these days. They're like, yeah, of course they couldn't, like, go out and find a girlfriend the normal way. They needed an app to do it. It's like, what fucking year is it, dude? Yes, that's how it works. I was just so funny. Dude, true. My otaku level, fuck. I'm not as otaku as some people are. Man, I'm up there. I'm up there, like, come on. I like VNs to a certain degree. I'm just bad at continuing them. So I always have a good time depending on what it is. But I've finished like next to none. My VNDB is embarrassing. Read all Type Moon. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. I do want to go through like all the Type Moon. I also for like the second time I restarted Higurashi because I played it a while ago. Played like 80. It took me 86 hours to get through the Onikakushi hand, and I finished it. And then I was like, all right, cool. And then I took a break, and then I never played it again. And now I restarted it again, and I'm just gonna play through it and actually get through the game this time. But we'll see. Try Muv-Love or Move-Love. I still don't know how to pronounce it. I keep saying Muv-Love. But I do have that, and I played for about 4 hours, and I really enjoyed it. So I do have to go back and play that. Yeah, who doesn't use dating apps? Exactly. On the TikTok of it, this random person, well, they're all randoms, but they were like, in regards to me, they're like, he used a Japanese dating app for Japanese people. It's giving me Asian fetishizing vibes. And I'm like, what fucking country am I in? I'm in Japan, and I speak the language. What do you want me to do? Use a dating app for people that are Mongolians? Like, I don't understand. The whole Asian fetishization meme and everything. I can go into a rant about that for years because, like, yeah, I'm sure there's some people that are definitely have the real yellow fever and all that, and I don't care if you do or you don't. But like personally, I just kind of you know, I'm a loser who literally made their whole life Japanese. So, of course if everything I watch is in Japanese and everything I read is in Japanese, like what else am I going to start, like, of course I'm going to start being attracted to Japanese people. I should talk about my story. I should just tell everyone, like, when I was a kid, I thought Asians were scary. I lived in such a small town. There were no Asians. So whenever I saw an Asian, it was when I left my small town and went somewhere, and they had like a mask. They had masks, and no one in my small town's wearing a mask. So I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, what the fuck? This is scary as shit. So like, I didn't even like this whole like me even being like attracted to an Asian person didn't happen until I grew up and I like obviously came into contact with them. Like, so it's like that, all that shit is just like wild to me, and I'm just like let's chill, dogs, let's all relax. Oh, I didn't read any of that. Whoops. Are you playing Higurashi with the older new sprites? It's the new ones. I'm playing on the PS4 version. So it's like Higurashi no Nakukori ni Ho. It's Ho? I think. So it has like a fuck ton of routes in it, and it's all like the new sprites. Use the white person dating app in Japan. Exactly. It's like, what are standards? Like, I don't understand. I female fans are pretty cute, even though they all try dating apps to talk about how hard it is to meet people. Yeah, like, it's trying to act like only people who can't get laid or can't find people use dating apps is just like so out of touch. It's insane. Exactly. Everyone sees Seven Stuff's chat message? Based. Weird people will judge no matter what. It is wild. Dude, I love Asian women. Japanese are a 10 out of 10. I need them. Please. Dude, based. Someone joins the stream and that's just all they hear. Hello, AO Truth. Recently went through all your videos. Awesome to hear the progress. Thank you. I appreciate it. I always forget that people actually do watch the old videos. Like, I always, I've released a new one, and then, like, understandably, that one gets, like, views, and people watch that. And then people, like, I then see in, like, the YouTube analytics that people are watching the old ones, too. And then I'm like, oh my god, I forgot that people, like, watch this stuff. So I really appreciate that. That's cool. It is, I haven't gone back and watched all of my older videos or anything, or I don't even remember what I said in some of them. But, I know it's definitely, I'm a lot different now than what I was then. At least in terms of, like, Japanese level. Personality-wise, I'm still just as stupid. That doesn't change. Oh my god, Team Rocket. Sorry, we just took down the Team Rocket people because we're just so cool. Use old videos for recommendations? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the old videos are really good for, like, because I mentioned a lot of what I was, like, reading or watching during that time. Whereas now, it's, like, because I don't immerse as much, and I said that in, like, the newest one. But, like, there's still stuff I watch and read, but I don't have as much, like, good recommendations, I feel like, as I used to. Because I was, like, in the heat of it. Not in the heat. Like, in the fucking middle of it last time. Like, all in the older videos. So I feel like you can get a lot more, like, level-specific recommendations as well. I gotta go heal. I'll talk to him in a second. That guy can just hang in his house for a second. So a lot of foreigners and incel Japanese guys have the strange idea that Japanese women love white guys or something. Yeah. Yeah, when most Japanese people are not interested in dating foreigners. A lot of Japanese people are, like, they're not for it. Like, even if you speak Japanese, like, there's a lot of Japanese people who are just like, no, I want to be with a Japanese person. Yeah, like, the whole, like, I don't know. Just because you're white equals you're gonna fuck the whole country is a little feel like it says a lot more about those people than it does anyone else. Like, you gotta chill. People are absurd. I never even knew these people existed until until those videos went out and I was reading the comments and getting the comments, and I'm just like, damn, I didn't know people actually like thought all this stuff. I learned about the Oxford study. Do you guys know what the Oxford study is? That's the study that apparently biologically Asian women are gonna like white guys more or some shit. I had no idea this study existed, but everyone in the comments does, because everyone's like hashtag Oxford study or putting like a picture of the Oxford logo, and I'm just reading it. I'm like, why are they saying Oxford? I don't understand. Like, these people are so weird. It's so weird. Ichi-ni-san. What's up? Yeah, exactly. They definitely exist, but they're like an insane minority. Also, probably not going to go out. I'm going to go out on a limb. I feel like if people are like moving somewhere just to like get laid and stuff, they're not going to learn a fucking whole new language. Like, that's a lot of effort for a stupid reason. You don't need the language to get laid. If that's really your goal, I think the language means nothing. Yeah, it's those comments are funny. Anything but make a study on something useful. Exactly. Dude, anything to give the incels new like binder material to open up on and start fucking reading through and have talking points that no one else cares about. Yeah, dude, if someone said that to me IRL, I'd be like, are you serious right now? Like, are you actually like, are you a human? Like, come on. Let's just talk like individuals here. It's funny though. Dude, a lore ball. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. He'd be making Pokeballs. Sure, take this. Take it a day, brother. On my Spanish grind, the Japanese learning community goes try hard, but I love your videos because you seem super dedicated but realistic compared to some. Thank you. Yeah, I won't say that I'm not part of the Japanese like crazy go hard people. Because at the end of the day, my advice is probably just immerse and you'll be fine. Which I guess a lot of people would consider try hard. But I do in my videos, I try to I think one of the biggest goals with the videos was just to be like myself and just be like honest about everything. So like that's why a lot in the videos, like if I had a bad time or if something wasn't going well or if I felt like I was gonna quit, I usually say it out loud in the videos so that other people know that like these thoughts exist. Because I feel like with some videos, not all obviously, but some people like they don't touch it, and it's not like they have to. But a lot of people don't touch on like the man, this shit sucks. Like some people just don't talk about that stuff. So I wanted to definitely mention that in my videos so that people could like, because I know you'll go through it, so I want people to be able to like relate in that way. Yeah, Japan is not a passport destination. That a passport road destination, 100%. Calling immersive tryhard not gonna make it. Listen, okay. Some people would say immersing is tryharding, which we all know how to feel about that, but You want me to go watch? You want me to wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. You want me to go watch an episode of anime without English subtitles? What? Why? Why do you think I can do that? It's like, you can do it, buddy. It's like, you can do it. Like that you're one of the few who use manga to learn Japanese when a lot of people use LNs or VNs. True. People, like a lot of people like especially like the Moe and stuff. VNs are definitely like the premier way to learn, and everyone's like just get on the VN train. I know some people who like manga a lot and have read a lot of manga, but I don't know if as many people have learned almost all their shit from manga like me. Like most of my words and stuff came from manga at one point and all of that. Now granted, obviously more of my words came outside of manga from there afterwards. But yeah, manga was definitely like the biggest thing that I dove into for a while. And even now I like manga a lot. I don't read because I'm a loser. Is inflation infecting me? Not really, but that's because I try my best not to spend money anyway. So like the prices at where I shop for groceries, like even if they go up a little bit, I just don't care. like honestly, if it goes up by 20 yen, like I'm like, oh well, I gotta still buy food. I don't care. I already like was super, because of my lower salary, I'm already super like stupid about what I'm gonna spend my money on, and like being very like, all right, well, I'll buy stupid things, but I'm very like careful, and I have a budget where I have all of my yensies on it, all to the last yen of what I spend. So not really, but that's just because I was super careful and aware of prices and everything beforehand, to where if something goes up, I'm still fine. Like it's not gonna change. If my food goes up by 20 yen, 30 yen, even 100 yen, it's not gonna break the bank whatsoever. So I just don't care. And because I live with someone else and split rent, and all I have to do is buy my own shit like food and stuff, nothing really, it hasn't affected me in a bad way at all. I just kind of vibe. Literally learning for anime too, true. I want to watch this anime show. I love anime. That's why I want to learn Japanese. Alright, watch some anime. Nah. Based. Dude, I've recently been watching a bunch of anime. It's great. Depends, because you're watching content or consuming content for several hours a day for learning purposes only. Even when you don't want to, you're try-harding. Yeah, I feel like this is why, like, with immersion and everything, like, the main thing is fun. Like, if you're not having fun, do something else. Like, just have fun. But there's obviously something that you're gonna get good if you immerse a lot. So, immerse a lot, but, like, don't immerse in shit that you're not gonna enjoy. That's just, why would you do that? Have fun. But at the beginning, you're probably gonna suck. So, not probably, you're gonna suck. So try and immerse. Try to not make immersion itself the fun activity. Like what you're watching, not the fun thing. But like the act of immersing and getting better. Make that the fun part. And then you kind of just vibe. Like the most fun part at the beginning for me wasn't what I was reading or watching. It was like learning a word. And then seeing it in Anki. And then going and watching an anime or reading a manga, and then seeing the word again and being like, holy shit, I made a card for this like a day ago, or I remember looking this up a day ago. Like, that's the fun part. Like, the story at the beginning is almost worthless. The fun part is just getting better. If you can make yourself enjoy getting better at the language, then you're good. Then you can just literally do anything and you'll get better. It's great. Dude, I'm fucking destroying these people. Do I like natto? I've never tried it, and I think I would vomit just by trying it, cause like the sliminess and I'm not a normal person when it comes to food, so just by the texture alone, I can know that I would rather die. So I've not tried it, mainly because of that. Do I notice shrinkflation? Not really. At least not what I bought. My girlfriend's pointed things out like, oh, this was way more expensive and they give you less than what they used to. But since I've only been here for like a year, a lot of my... Not much has changed in what I buy daily or consistently to notice anything. Seeing a word in the wild that you made a card for is a massive dopamine hit. It is. That shit goes hard. This is the best for me, right? I would read a manga, right? And then I would make a card from the manga, review the card in Anki, and then I would go and watch the anime of that manga. Like, this happened a ton with Promise Neverland. I would read Promise Neverland, review cards, go watch the anime, and then I'm seeing like all these words in the exact same context that I just saw them in the manga, and then I'm just like, oh, I read this in the manga. Oh, this is my Anki card, and like feeling in your head, like you can feel it, where you're just like, I can tell that me seeing this word right now, like something just solidified a little bit. You're like, that wasn't just me coming across it. You're like, wait, I kind of like understood that a little bit more now. Like, it's still not 100%, but I felt it. You can feel that little bit, and it's that feels good when you're like, oh shit, it's starting. That's the fun part, and then you just keep going after that high forever, and then you just get good one day. Most fun stage to learn Japanese is when you understand most things, not get annoyed at how fucking bad you are, but you still have a shit ton of mind all the time. Exactly. That's the golden period. When you're like, you're still not good, and you know that, but like, you don't care. You're just like, oh, I can kind of enjoy what I'm doing. Like, the story's fun. I like the story, I like the game, or I like the manga, I like the anime, whatever. And then, but you're like, damn, I can see the wall of like easily grabbable words. It's like, you're literally like fucking walking around, you're like, oh, I can take that one, I can take that one, I can take that one, and that's the best. That is what needs to, like, if when you get to that point, you're basically good forever, because you'll go hard forever and you'll be fine. When am I taking N1? In December. For real. So I can just be done with it, because I'm sick of not having taken it. So in December. Did you ever read the New Game manga? Was it good compared to the anime? I did read the manga. I really liked the manga. But it's not like a yonkoma, but the way it's like set up is like, and for some reason those manga for me are very hard for me to really enjoy or read a lot of. It feels really tiring. So if you really like the New Game anime, and you want to see what happens after the anime, then I can recommend the manga, because it is really good. I really enjoyed it, all of it. I cried at the end of anime season 2, by the way. That's how much I like New Game. So the manga is really good. I just, like, that style of manga, for some reason, hurts my head, and it takes me a while to get through it, and I don't know why. But the manga itself is pretty good. See words all the time at 18,000 frequency, make a card, and said I won't see that again for a while and see it the next day. Exactly. There's so many times where that happens, where you're just like, I'll make a card for this. I probably won't see this like word too often. And then, boom, and immediately, like, the next day, you're just like, wait, that's the word. There's, like, and it's not even just, like, cards you make, like, recently, because there's a lot of, like, especially with, like, the election stuff, I was, like, just natural immersion of seeing all the words over and over again. That came up, but then there's other times where it's, like, I'll learn a word, I'll see a word somewhere, and I'm like, I'll just, like, kind of remember that I saw this. And then, like, in, like, 2 days, I'm like, it's like back again, and I'm like, this word, I never saw this in my life until yesterday, after 5 years, and now all of a sudden it's here again? Like, what's going on? Watching season 2 of it right now. Let's go. New Game is really good. I love it. I love the New Game because it's cute anime girls. Who doesn't love that? And then video games, and I love video games. So it was like a match made in heaven. That was the first anime that I watched in Japanese with Japanese subtitles. As soon as the day I still have a picture on my phone. The day I rewatched Matt's Wanikani video and then decided, okay, I'm doing this immersion thing. Immediately after that, I downloaded New Game and I downloaded Japanese subs, put it on my iPad, and I started watching from episode 1, and I was like, I don't understand like anything, but here we go. And I did it. Am I going for Monten? Nah. I just want to pass it. I don't even care. I'm probably I don't even know how much I'm gonna study. I think my plan is I'll just I'll take like one practice test just to make sure that I won't fail like an absolute crazy person, which I shouldn't. But I'll take one practice test, and assuming it's like a passing score and I don't feel like I hated myself, I'll be like, all right, cool, and then I'll like kind of just maybe review some grammar stuff that I felt like I had trouble on, or maybe look up some words, but I'm not gonna go too hard on it. I just want to get the test over with. I'm sure I can pass it right now, so I'm not like, I just want to pass it just so I can like, because I think I've said this before, but it's soul crushing when I'm in an interview with a Japanese company or anyone and they ask me about my Japanese in the interview and I have to say N2, and then I kind of like, I have to resist the urge to explain to them that like, I can pass N1 probably, I just haven't taken it because of life, and I just haven't, I'm sorry, So I just want to pass it so I can be done forever with that garbage. Because it hurts me. First 2 because you want to work in game dev? Hell yeah. Season 1 single episode would take me a while to look up. Hell yeah. See, that's progress. That's the best part too, when you have like season 1, season 2, or you go back and rewatch something and you're like, damn, I'm way better at this than I was when I first tried. Spam Blue Box almost a month. Dude, Blue Box is, I really like Blue Box. I gotta catch up on the manga. I'm like behind by like a couple volumes, I think. But I gotta go back to that. Oh yeah, is it Bader? I don't know how to pronounce German. Meinhof phenomenon. Yeah, that once like, I love that because holy shit, it makes me that's like one of the biggest things that proves to you that like immersion and everything and seeing it once and everything actually works, because you're like, oh, wait, if I saw it once and I recognize it again like the next day, that means if I just do that with every word, I'm just gonna keep doing it. That's it. So I love that stuff. Does the N2 versus N1 actually matter, or you just feel embarrassed personally? I think, I don't know if it really matters. Some job postings say N1, but I've been interviewed for those positions, and then after talking in Japanese, they're fine with me. So I don't know if it matters if you can actually back it up with like semi-competent speaking. But I feel embarrassed. Like, because there's other, like, obviously don't compare yourself to others, who cares? Like when there's people who are like can easily pass in like year, not even a year, but like 3 years who've already taken it, it's like I'm at 5 years now. It's like by now I should just pass it just so I can just be done with it. So it's not really something to feel embarrassed about. It's just personally I know I should pass it, so I want to take it and be done with it, because and it also looked better on a resume anyway, so I might as well, you know. Duolingo, best thing ever. True. Yeah, they're just trying to filter for competent speakers. If you can speak and they feel like, oh, I just died, I've been just hitting tackle over and over again. Yeah, if you can speak enough to where they think you can do the job, as long as you have like either N1 or N2, you'll be fine, because they want something. Also, my audio is hella delayed. 1 second. Alright, we're back. Companies just want to make sure you can speak Japanese normally. N1, 2, N1, N2. Yeah, they don't really care. They just want to make sure you can speak. But if there's, we're about to be fucked in Pokemon. Don't worry about it. Yeah. But if you don't have any of the high-level JLPTs, they're probably, if the role requires Japanese, they might tell you to like eat grass. Not sure though, but that's what I can assume. Like, I just got an interview opportunity from this company today. I'm really excited about it, by the way. But I got an interview opportunity, and it says on the job posting like native Japanese. Like, it says native. It says native and like business English, and it's like I'm not a native Japanese speaker, and my resume says that. But I guess they're like, whatever, so they'll talk to me. As long as you can talk to someone and then show your skills from there, that's kind of all you have to do. We should go grind a little bit, because we're in a bad spot. How do I handle grammar when age adding? Unironically, if you watch 7stop's video, like he said, oh shit, I don't want to do this. Oh, no. If you watch that, that's kind of basically how I learned grammar. He explains, like, the correct way to go about it, and basically what I did as well. Did I practice speaking a lot before coming to Japan? No, not really. I texted a lot of people, so I felt like I was confident in, like, messaging, but speaking, no. I had times where I was speaking, but not to a crazy amount. Yeah, almost all my speaking practice came after I moved to Japan, and honestly, a lot of it came within the last year from having to talk to my girlfriend every day. So, yeah, I didn't really speak too much before coming here. At the end of the day, they just want to know if you can communicate or not. Yeah, as long as they feel like you can do the job with that level of Japanese, that's all that matters. The test and everything is just like a way to get your foot in the door so that they don't automatically just like trash you without even talking to you. People who actually just textbook grind their way to N1 even output it all? Probably not. Seems a little daunting to interview in a second language? Yeah. I get nervous still. I get nervous in English too, but Japanese is very... I mentioned this in the video, and it's just because I don't have practice doing it as much. But I don't... I'm bad at... I feel like I'm bad at, like, starting conversations with it. So whenever it's like, oh, do a Jiko Shokai, it's like, yeah, I should have this memorized about what I'm going to say, but I always, like, freak out in the moment of if I'm going to say, like, something good or not. So that, like, goes, like, crazy. But, if it's, like, answering questions or asking questions in Japanese, I feel like I do good enough at that to where I'm not too stressed. Like, I had an interview, like, a week or two ago, and, the Jiko Shokai was in English, which was nice. But all of the questions and everything and, like, interview conversation were all in Japanese. And that went really well. Now, if this company that just contacted me, which I really want to get multiple interviews for, by the way, it would be really good. If they want, like, legit native, I'm gonna be fucked when we talk. It's gonna go bad. Like, I will not get a second interview, but yeah. For my yeah, usually no leak code from what I've seen, and all the jobs that I've been applying to, because I'm a baby bitch and can't program very well at all of my jobs have been either mainly just project manager type stuff or product type, like analysis and stuff. And I recently started doing some UX jobs again, just because maybe I can get lucky. But right now, we have 2 interviews with 2 good companies that I would not be upset working with them. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So fuck, this is dangerous. So hopefully, and then I have other, like, casual ones that I'm, like, companies I'll be talking to, but 2 specific companies where I'm in the actual interview process that are I want an offer from one of them so bad. What I go to school for? My major is interesting. It was made up by my college, so I went to Penn State. At least that's what my professor likes to say, who made the major. He's like, this is the first university in the country to actually have this as a major. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's called Human-Centered Design and Development, which is a lot of words for, they kind of teach you some programming at the start, and then the rest is kind of like UX, UI design, and like UX research, and just focusing on, like, the user. So that's, like, the fun way to explain that. I love having to explain it in interviews. It's great. I wish I could just say, oh, computer science, but it's not. Because you don't learn enough programming to be considered computer science, let me tell you. Is it the language or culture that makes you a bit nervous to start a conversation? Damn, dude, I suck at Pokemon, by the way. Probably just language-wise, but I don't know how to explain why. I'm just bad at it, I feel like. But I had that issue in English until, like, I feel like I put myself out there and actually try to start conversations more. If I'm not good friends with someone already, the initial conversation, whether it be... also, I need a third Pokemon, by the way. The initial conversation is always going to be rough. In my head. I don't know if it comes out rough, but it feels rough and is spooky and scary in my head. Okay, we're going to just grind in here so I don't die. Do I wear a suit to work? No, right now, my company... if I go into the, it's mainly remote, but if I go in, it's just like white shirt and black pants. The classic, every other Japanese man wears this to work fit. Been tuning out Pokemon the entire stream. Me too. This happened with Breath of the Wild when I played it last stream. I just kind of like, I'm playing it and things are happening, but I'm not. It's not hitting the brain whatsoever. I'm just speaking words. Dude, definitely, Lennon. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was nice seeing you again, too. I'm definitely down to talk and play some games or whatever. That'd be awesome. Hope you have a good day, buddy. Do you shop at Uniqlo? Yes. Not very often, because I don't buy things very much, like clothes. At least not lately. I haven't been getting new clothes. But yeah. Uniqlo's the way to go, dude. I fucking love Uniqlo. Good luck with my interviews. Thank you. I fucking hope they go well. The background, dude, it's awesome, right? We got Ayaka Mami. We got fucking this other light novel that... So this whole light novel, it's really degenerate. Okay, so it's, if the title's like basically, if I ask my... Does he say just go say? No, he says, if I ask my girlfriends to show me, wait. If I ask them, then, like, surprisingly, they'll do whatever. And, I read a little bit of volume 1, and I was like, damn, this is slop. And then volume 8, I think, was coming out. Hold on. I have it over here. Yeah, what is it? 女友達は頼めば意外とやらせてくれる. So the newest volume came out. Is this volume? No, this is volume 6. And it was like, oh, if you buy it on Tora no Ana, you get a tapestry for like 1,000 yen. You can add the tapestry. And I was like in the middle of volume 1, and I'm like, I already own this Musume Janakte tapestry, so I'm like, I'll get another tapestry. Fuck it. And this is the one I picked out of the two. You could either pick this one, like the cover, or you could pick this one. And I was like, well, I'm going for that one. Let's go. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, they're not lollies. They're just, JKs. But yeah, it's, what are you gonna do, right? Now, if you want to see, like, the real virginity, there's the real virginity. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Dude, I love my Asahina donut emote, by the way. If you guys like Danganronpa, and you have a Twitch Prime sub on Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime and you want to give me money, you should sub to my Twitch and get my Danganronpa emote. Thank you. I think I have like 2 emote slots. It's been so long since I consistently streamed on Twitch. I think I have 2 emote slots just available that I should eventually, if I'm gonna do this consistently, I should like eventually get 2 new emotes commissioned. Probably will be Shinobu emotes, but I should probably get 2 new ones commissioned just so that the slots are all filled up. Also, you should all watch my YouTube videos on repeat 24/7 because I'm like 70 watch hours away from 3,000. And then when we hit 3,000, 3,000's not even the cool one. I don't even get monetization. I just get like the members button so you can just subscribe to me on YouTube, which is cool and stuff. But I don't want people to give me money because I don't do anything. I need 1,070 watch hours to get monetization on YouTube. And I don't even care about the money on YouTube. I just want to see like the stats. Because I've never had a monetized YouTube channel. So I want to see like what my YouTube channel, like what the CPM is. Like all of that. Like I know it, like you can just look at someone else's and you get like a rough like view of what it looks like. Like I don't care about the dashboard itself. I care about like my channel specific stats. And I know there's probably add-ons, but I want to see exactly what YouTube like would pay and everything. So that's why I want monetization so bad, just because I want to see that shit. I think that'd be fun as fuck. I love stats and nonsense. So reading through all that would be fun. So everyone, watch my videos on repeat. Thanks. Watch this whenever Danganronpa is mentioned. I'll check it out. That's a good clip. Oh my god! Double A Polars! Or Polars. Thank you for the Prime sub. Oh my god! Thank you! I love you! I appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, I feel like once I have to put out my Japanese speaking video. And I have to put in my Aomori video. And, little spoiler here, I guess. When I switch jobs, we're coming out with a Tenshoku vlog, okay? Hope you guys are ready for that. So I hope that, like, with all of those, I can push this bitch to 4,000 somehow. Because the 5-year video has been insane. That video has, like, 700 watch hours in, like, 10 days. I was like, that's a fucking crazy amount. Seems like a lot of people are enjoying the 5-year video, and I'm really happy about that because I just kind of uploaded it. I was like, I hope people like it. Okay, Zubat's getting fucked. Anything but read, exactly. I gotta get back into reading some books. I haven't read anything recently. Watching a lot of anime, though. This season of anime, I hope... If you guys are watching anime this season, there's some good shows. I highly recommend. It was a video 5 years in the making. That is true. It also was only an hour and a half. I thought it was going to be 2 hours. I surprised myself. I was like, this is going to be like a 2-hour nonsense fest. And it came out to an hour and a half. Even with the Japanese speaking. Remember, I think in the video I said that, oh yeah, within 2 weeks the Japanese speaking video will be out. And I'm going to film it right after this. I still haven't filmed it. So I have to figure that out. I think I'm going to make a couple topics to talk about. Just so that I'm not, like, super screwed. But, yeah, I gotta do that. And then I think it's gonna be, like, 30 minutes. And it's just gonna be me ranting about whatever I want to in Japanese, so. Hope that's fun. That's good to hear that the on-camera rant videos are refreshing. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people make more, like, edited update videos. And it's more to the point. Not that I think that's bad. But, I personally, mainly because I'm lazy, but I really like no editing and just like kind of like speak off the top of my head about whatever comes up and whatever I want to talk about. Oh yeah, the new Takopi final episode comes out. Oh, it already came out. I have to watch because I only watched episode 1 and 2, so I gotta watch 3, 4, 5, and 6. Anime this season, I'm watching My Dress Up Darling season 2, based. Hikaru ga Shinda Natsu. Witch Watch. Gachi Akta. If you guys have ever heard that, it's fire. City the Animation, obviously. Grand Blue season 2. Kind of a slop. Not kind of, definitely slop. Watashi ga koibito ni nareru wake jan. Oh, I can't read. Watashi ga koibito ni nareru wake nai jan. Muri muri. Muri janakatta? It's trash. Turkey. Mikado no. Is it Mikado no? Mikado? It's Mikado, isn't it? Mikado. It's Mikado no. I can read. Mikado no san shimai wa angai choroi. That's also good. It reminds me of quintessential quintuplets. So if you like that, check out the Mikado no series. And then Silent Witch. I got recommended that from someone on Twitter, and that is like Bocchi the Rock, but in like a fantasy world, and I'm a big fan. Bocchi the Witch, exactly. You're watching the Moody one too? Let's go! It's so bad. I'm caught up. I've watched episode 4, I think is the newest one. I don't dislike it, but I wouldn't say it's a very good show. That's for sure. People trying to win an editing war with their updates. That's definitely true. Did I ever apply to the JET program? Yes. I applied. So before I got the job offer in late 2023, I applied to the JET program and Interac. But the problem was because of the timing, JET program was basically, no matter what their response, it was probably going to be a no. Because, I also was in the talks with Interact at that moment, and I know Interact is bad compared to the JET program, but Interact was basically like, we'll give you a job. I basically almost already got a yes. So, I was going to take that, because I was in the brain of like, I'm going to Japan no matter what. So I didn't want to say no to Interact and then wait for the JET program and then get a no from the JET program and then be fucked. So I was going to take Interact, but then I got my current job offer. So then because I was like, well, this isn't English teaching, I'll do that instead. So then I took my current job instead of the Interact job. Dude, can I get a Pokemon battle, or are we just... We're just going back and forth. Level 17. I feel like it should be like level 20 probably on both. God, Pokemon's so fun. Alright. Oh my god. Dude, I was sick like... Was it last weekend? No, 2 weekends ago? And like... I randomly got sick. I had slight sore throat, and then that turned to a big fever. And then after a day of the fever was gone, and the sore throat was gone. But then for some reason afterwards, I magically got a cough that I didn't have before. Like, while I had the sore throat and the fever, I wasn't coughing. But now, I got rid of everything else, and now I have this cough that's been here for like 2 weeks. It's like, dude, I got long COVID, man. Where's my compensation? So I'm fucking, I don't know what's going on. It's finally starting to be a little bit better, but yeah, I got magically hit with the cough like 3 days after I was done with everything else. Yeah, that was the main thing. Since I knew I wanted to stay long term, I knew that English teaching was probably like, yeah, English teaching is great to get your foot in the door, but if I could like remove that step, I feel like it was better to remove that step. So I'm glad that I did what I did. Now there's a lot of other circumstances and stuff around, like job and everything, but overall, I think I made the good choice, and we're in an okay spot now. Especially when I actually get to switch jobs. Like, as soon as I sign an offer letter for a new company, oh my god, oh my god, the egg. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna party. When I get a new job, oh, Togepi's so cute. When I get a new job, I'm going to fucking yakiniku that night. I haven't eaten yakiniku since my birthday. All you can eat. We're going. There's a yakiniku king nearby. Ooh, getting all you can eat. I'm gonna die. I can't wait. Do. It's already 11:30, dude. Actually no. First time last month when I streamed, I was like, man, I think it's gonna go well. I'm gonna be able to talk about whatever. We're gonna go good. For some reason, I woke up today and like kind of groggy a little bit because sleep schedule. I was up for 24 hours. I was up the whole day yesterday. Like, I was up from, I think I fell asleep from like 7 to 9 ish. And then I was up all day until 7 p.m. While being up the whole night before. Like, I was up the whole night before, fell asleep at 5, fell asleep at 7, woke up at 9 with my 2 hours, was up all day till 7 p.m. And then I slept till 9 a.m. today. So I woke up a little groggy, and I was like, shit, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like talk, or I might be just not doing too well, but the words are coming out. We're doing it today. I'm proud of myself. 800 reviews due tomorrow. Ugh. I would cry. Plan on taking the BJT? Nah. If needed, maybe one day, but no current plans. Why up so much? My life is not within my control. I have these times where I just I'll end up taking a nap, right? And then that nap, even if it's a 2-hour nap, that adds on to my, like, I feel like normal people, they take a nap for 2 hours, they could stay up for like maybe 3-4 more hours, and it like just like slightly gives them more energy and they're good. If I take a nap for a couple hours and I wake up and I don't feel like ass, and I kind of just wake up and continue with my life, it kind of resets my whole sleep schedule. And my body goes, oh, I don't need sleep for like 18 hours. And then I'm just up again. So it's not always by choice. Sometimes it's by choice, but it is not always by choice. So that's what I've been going through that. But because I woke up at 9 today, and I slept for a while, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I'll be okay and normal for at least a day. What level are we? I haven't been paying attention. Still level 17? Jesus! I'm dog. Olympic level yapper? True. I don't know how I've managed to make this skill. I just talk a lot. Mainly because I talk... When I was a kid, I would talk a lot at home. And my parents would be like, you gotta shut the fuck up. you keep talking. But like at school, I was very quiet. Like in class. Unless I was with my friends, I would talk to my friends and stuff. Like really close friends. But I was like way more quiet in class and everything as a kid. And I was loud as fucking annoying at home. And then my parents would go to parent-teacher conferences. And they'd be like, yeah, Aaron's so quiet. He's just like, he's such a good student. And my parents are like, really? Like, he doesn't shut the fuck up at home. So I think because of that, when I started doing live streaming and stuff, it kind of just became a way of me to be like, oh, well, I can just talk at a screen for however long. And people they're going to listen maybe if they're like there, I guess. So I'll just do it. Same thing with the update videos. It's just like, I'll just keep talking. And if people want to watch, then they'll watch. And like, If they want me to shut the fuck up, they'll just turn off turn the tab off. They'll just close the tab. So yeah, we'll get to 18 and then we'll go back to the battles because I'm 361. Yeah, never mind. We might do the battles now. How many Ankiroos did I have at its heaviest? I definitely have not had 1100 like skits. My most is probably like a couple hundred, and that was probably because I missed days. As long as I was doing my reps every day, I don't think I ever had like more than 100. Just because I never learned a crazy amount of cards in one day. And I was more lenient. Even now, I'm a lot more lenient on whether I say something was correct or not than some people are. So, I feel like because of that, I don't always have a crazy amount of reviews. We'll try the gym leader again, and then we'll do the rival fight. Maybe. We'll see. I'm just gonna keep getting demolished. Actually, let's put all of our Pokemon in the box besides the 2 that I'm gonna use so that when they die, I don't have to go and bullshit with other Pokemon for no reason. Always wonder how people do the update videos without a script. I could never yap that long. Yeah, it's a talent. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? Okay. You gotta be a monster to do it. These mostly sender cards, listen cards. I like to read the whole thing. I used to read the whole sentence. At the start, I read the whole sentence. And now, I just, I don't read, I have the sentence because by habit, and I like having it there. But I don't read the sentence almost ever, and I have on the front of the card, like at the bottom, the vocab word that I'm gonna learn, like as like a target, and I look at that and I decide off that whether I got the card right. The sentence is almost meaningless. Same with the picture. It's just kind of there because I made cards like that from the beginning, and I just like I'm comfortable with that, and I feel like having the sentence and the picture, for me, helps me remember the card making process more, which then gives me more of a link, regardless of if I read it while I'm reviewing, or look at it while I'm reviewing. Having that in the card making process, I find I just like that, and I've just done it since the beginning, so I do it that way. But yeah, I almost never read the sentence anymore. I used to, but then I got mad about how long it was taking me to do Anki, and I was like, because I have a love-hate relationship with Anki. So once I got to a certain point where I realized I didn't need the sentence, I just gave up. I'm like, nah, I'm not using the sentence anymore. Dude, we're gonna beat this gym leader. It's gonna happen right now. It's gonna happen. I believe in myself. I got this. Recently started playing Steins Gate. Have I played it? So far it seems fairly challenging look-up wise, but I'm enjoying the story. Sadly, no. I have not played Steins Gate yet. Well, I played a little bit. If you look at my PlayStation profiles, I have a couple trophies in it because I started it. And I enjoyed what I played, but because of my existence of and playing visual novels, I have not beaten it. But I did really enjoy what I played as Steins Gate, and I never watched the anime. So my plan is to play the visual novel, and the visual novel version has like the anime cutscenes and everything. So I figure, fuck it, I'll just play that. So I do want to play that. I'm glad you're enjoying it though. That's awesome. Yeah, it seems like it definitely has some fun words in there. 3 decks reading all sentence takes 1 to 2 hours. Damn. Yeah, I would kill myself. If it works for you, go for it. I just know that I personally would die. Because, man. Even doing, like, my Anki deck right now, I have, like, at most 20 reviews in a day. And getting through those 20 reviews, even though it's easy, like, it's not hard, man, it takes me effort to do it. So, like, I could never imagine doing an hour. Like, it takes me, like, 5 minutes to finish my Anki deck, if that. So, like, I should just do it. But even that, it takes me effort sometimes. But I like it because I like the impact it has. I don't know if I necessarily like Anki itself at the moment. I've recognized how important it can be and how helpful it is. To where, yeah, you can get by without it. But with it, it's definitely different. So that's why I use it. Dude, oh my god. People are going to listen to me until level 30. Also, we killed that fucking boss fight this time. Probably because Bayleaf wasn't the first Pokemon. That's good. Ten new cards per deck on 2 of the decks. Third deck is one. Oh, okay. That's not too bad, I guess. But if I didn't spend so much time on Anki, I had more energy for immersion. Yeah, that's exactly why I like to do Anki as dirty and fast as possible. Just because I know that the real games are in immersion, so I usually want my Anki to be as low as possible, especially at this point. At the beginning, I feel like it's different, or at least it was different, and I'd be willing to put more time in. But at this point, it's kind of like, I just want to immerse more. Mainly because it's enjoyable, and because I know there's still stuff I can gain. Like, I'm still not... There's... Whatever the theoretical ceiling is, I'm still fucking far away from that. So, I know that, like, there's still times I read a sentence and I just don't understand it. So, it's like... Or, like, whether I know the words or not. And it's like, whenever that happens, it's like... That just... It literally just means I haven't put in enough time yet. So, I gotta keep going. Physics vocab in Steins Gate is pretty nice. That's nice. I don't have any physics vocab or anything, so that'd be helpful. I'm sure when I finally get to Steins Gate and all the other visual novels I want to do, my vocab will fucking skyrocket because there's so many words in those games that I'll be able to learn that I just don't have right now. And I know I don't have them because they don't come out anywhere else. Like when I finally play Muramasa, holy shit. The amount of stuff I'm going to learn from Muramasa is going to be insane. Anki's a love-hate relationship. It's actually helpful, but I hate grinding it. Yeah, I feel that. Point with Anki 2 where I just want to immerse more, usually 50, 60 reviews day max. Maybe add 1 to 2 cards a day. Yeah. I have my limit of cards at 10, but I haven't learned 10 cards in months. I haven't learned any cards in months. I figured I'm just going to keep as long as I keep doing the reviews right now, I'm going to be okay with myself. And I think starting from... I said from August, but I kind of missed it yesterday because I'm a bad person. But I'd like to get back on the learning more words train. Luckily, I've learned a lot outside of Anki at this point, and cards, like, especially recently, because I've been just doing a lot more lookups in everyday life stuff that I would need to know, or ask my girlfriend more questions, or just, like, being more attentive. So, I know I'm still learning words, but I know I also should get on my card game a little bit more again. But, you know, like I mentioned in the video, I'm not at a coast level, but I'm at a very content level with my overall level. To the point where it's like, if I'm not making cards, I still know I can learn stuff, and it might not be as effective, and I'm okay with that. I don't need to, like, go super hard anymore if I don't want to. And I feel like because of the circumstances of life, I can't, even if I really wanted to. But I'm lucky where a lot of my life becomes immersion naturally anyway, because I live here and I have to speak and I have to listen to a lot of Japanese every day. So I am very lucky that my base life serves a certain amount of immersion that still is enough to keep me improving, and anything after that is just whatever I want to do as well and keeps me going forward. Muramos is great. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it as well. I think I read a little bit of it and then I stopped because that's just how I am. But I did enjoy what I liked, and I was like, fuck, all right, this is hard. But that was like a year and a half ago, so I don't know. Might be different. It's still probably going to be hard, but that's fine. I welcome hard things now because it's hard. It's not as easy to find something that I can find like, oh damn, this is difficult. There's things where it's like, oh man, this has parts that are difficult, but like overall be like, damn, this is difficult. Doesn't happen very often, so I welcome that. I'm fucking playing Pokemon right now. Like, in no way is this difficult. I can read this with my eyes closed. You know, besides the part that I can't see the words. But, you know, I can read it. One of the videos you say if you did nothing all day, at least you did Anki. So I take it a bit more serious so that if I do nothing, I at least do 1 to 2 hours or something. Yeah, at least Anki is like, it's something. You're seeing Japanese. Is it as good as immersion? No, but it is something. At least you're getting words in your brain and seeing Japanese. Especially if you're reading the sentences, you're at least getting something. More than just like one vocab word, basically. Alright, now we can move forward, I guess. The prologue is harder than the most of the rest of it. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Yeah, the prologue part was, I definitely like, damn. But, I did enjoy it. And I thought it was cool. I was like, hell yeah. This seems like it's going to be fun. And I know almost nothing about it. Oops, wrong one. Bellsprout has Flash, so I'm going to take it in case I need Flash and then I get annoyed. Because knowing me, I'll forget it and then I'll need Flash and then I'll be mad that I don't have it. Kind of is because of the Pure Hiragana, though. The Pure Hiragana is annoying. But it's not as annoying as it used to be. Like, even like a couple years ago, I tried playing a Pokemon game, like one of the older ones, and I stopped instantly because I was just like, no. Like, it wasn't even like the words were difficult or anything. It's just like the Pure Hiragana does make you want to jump out of a window sometimes. So, oh god. Oh my god. I remember this. But, yeah, now it's like, I'm kind of just, I'm like skimming it. And the spaces do help, but it certainly is, it's stupid. That's for sure. That's why when I hear people who like, especially like, you'll find this shit on the internet a lot, but people are like, I wish Japanese had no kanji. Kanji just makes everything so hard. It's like, no, dude. Stop. Kanji makes it easy. Kanji is good. Stop. Oh, I should see if there's actually, if I can actually go behind the Farfetch'd or not. I might be fucked. Shit. Okay, there is. I can get there. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Okay, that's good to hear, Skits, because all of those are on, they're on the list of I want to play one day. Will I actually? Maybe by the time I'm 55, they'll all be done, but they are on the list. I don't know if my, I don't think in my video description, I ever link my visual novel, my VNDB list. I should link it in the chat so everyone can see. Alright, anything on my wish list is like, I believe, yeah, anything on my wish list is games that I want to play. And it's not even a complete list. It's just kind of like whatever I've added. But yeah, my VNDB is kind of gross. I apologize. Oh wait, we're gonna get him. Oh! Kanji shouldn't be thinking so much of trying to take you as a Kanji should have the energy to put it into words. Yeah, it's just like it makes sense if you're like really bad and that's how you feel. But like once you get to a certain point, like if you you realize very quickly that it's like this language without kanji would be literally the worst experience of your entire life. I have Euphoria. I have a physical copy of Euphoria. When I first came to Japan in Akiba, I found it at like traders and I'm like, I've heard of this one. This one has like the shit and piss stuff, doesn't it? And then I bought it. Yo, Shaddy, what's up, dude? It's been a while. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't get it from behind. Shit. You bitch. I thought you have to get it from behind. Am I dumb? He turned! I forget how I'm supposed to do this. The whole last like 15-20 minutes of the stream might be just me going back and forth with this Farfetch. Sure does. Let's go. Yeah, Euphoria, I played a little bit. This might be a spoiler, I guess. I played up to the part, there's the one, it's not very far in, so it doesn't really spoil anything, but like, where, I think it was the teacher, where you can make her like a pig. That's how far I played in Euphoria. And then I stopped. I played it one day, and see, this is how it is with me in visual novels, right? Play for a day, and then I never touch it again until I, actually go through it. Dude, I'm having a conniption with this right now. It's not going well. I should play this game because I love learning the Japanese names for these Pokemon. Dude, I don't know. Japanese Pokemon names? I don't know anything. It's embarrassing. Like if someone's like, I know like 5 Pokemon names and that's it. Dude, I'm having it. You stupid Farfetch'd! Oh no. Haha, dumbass. Yeah, I don't know how you can get into learning Japanese when you feel that way about kanji. It's like, come on. It's like the whole thing. Ha, this guy doesn't have the stupid badge. What an idiot. Narcissus is on there because Kanji Eater, I remember it's on there because of Kanji Eater, because he played it and then like he tweeted out that it was really good, and then I downloaded it and I think I played it for like 4 hours. No, how much? 40,000 characters or some shit. And then I was really enjoying it. I'm like, oh, I'll come back to this. And then I stopped. It was really weird because I was actually playing that when I was at my girlfriend's apartment a lot, and I was playing it on my laptop on a Mac. I was playing on a Mac, and I played it, and I was really enjoying it. And I'm like, this is good. And then I like went back to my share house during that time, and then I was on my actual PC anymore, and I didn't only have the Mac, and then I just never continued. And I'm like, and that was like the second time I started it and made progress. So now if I go back, I don't want to start from the beginning, but I also don't remember everything. So it's like, fucked. Holy shit! I just got a subscriber. J-Pokes. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, we got cut now. I don't know why I got the YouTube sub notifications going, but thanks. I said pokes. It's Bokes. Boke, yes. Bokes. Bokes. I'm gonna say Bokes. Sorry. I'm a monster. Spiro is, what is it? Yeah, Oni Suzume. Probably base for immersion purposes. Hey. My VNDB, it's got some stuff. Where are we at? Wait, here we are. Okay, can Bellsprout use this? Alright. Let's go. I've heard that game is really good, and I think that's why I might even have it downloaded right now. But there's so many I gotta get to, and like this is where it becomes bad that I'm like really shit with fuck, what am I doing? With visual novels, because there's so many I want to play, but like it would take me so long to get through all of them. And I love it. There's visual novels I want to play, there's light novels I want to read, there's manga I want to read, there's anime I want to watch, there's normal video games I want to play. Like I still have to go and I have to play Yakuza 4 still. I have to go back and I have to get that game started. So there's just so much. Do I think the work culture in Japan is as bad as people say, or is it an exaggeration? Overall, I think it's an exaggeration, because most of like the crazy companies where like shit's not gonna be like where you're gonna have a really bad time, they're not super common, and if they are, you'll be able to sniff that shit out fast. My experience is that it hasn't been as bad. Like, there's some annoyance parts, but like that's mainly just because like Japanese culture, I think, rather than work culture itself. And if you work for a company that's like aware of like the countries outside of Japan, like if they're trying to do like a global push, or it's even like a gaishike where it's like a foreign company in Japan, you're gonna have a way. You won't ever. Oh no, my AirPods. Oh no, my AirPods died. Oh, thank God it didn't switch to the speaker is on my computer. That would have been embarrassing, and it would have been really loud. You'll be fine. I the whole Japan worker thing is like, it's just a thing for them to say on the internet, and that's about it. It's just like an internet thing, it feels like. It got really loud? Really? Fuck! Dude, I can't do anything, right? I apologize for the badness. First time streamer. I just started today. It was my first time ever. All my Japanese friends work overtime maybe a couple times a year. I've worked way more overtime in the US. Yeah, like, I've worked overtime, but it's not anything like crazy, and it's almost never to the point where it's legitimately forced. The one thing that I don't like about Japan, with this specifically goes to this goes into the salary and stuff. So if you guys don't know how the salary works, so most companies, you're gonna have a base salary, and then you'll have your overtime salary, which is basically like it's overtime that's built into your contract. So this is how I get you. So starts, mine was like 20 hours, and it added like X amount of yen per month, right? Now you get that money whether you work overtime or not. So if you work 20 hours overtime, you get that money. If you work 0 hours of overtime, you get that money. But it's basically a way for the company to ensure that if you work 20 hours overtime, they don't have to pay you any extra. So it's like, yay, thanks. But this is what happened to me. I got a raise, right? Now, you're all thinking, oh, you got a raise. That means your base salary went up, right? No. My overtime salary part went up. And not just the salary, the number went up. So it went from 20 hours a month built in for however many yen to 45 hours built in for however many yen. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So like, now realistically, I wouldn't work 45 hours of overtime, but it hurts me on a spiritual level and pisses me off that's, maybe it's just my company and other companies don't do raises that way, but it pisses me off that it can be like, yeah, I'm getting more money, but under the guise of we can force you to work more if we want to. And it's kind of like, really? Like, really? Like, fuck you, dude. So it's like annoying. So like the money goes up, but so do the technical responsibilities if they want to push that on you. Luckily, I never really have to do anything, and it's not that big of a deal. But it's like the concept of it is really frustrating. Dude, of course I have the Okayu visual album wishlisted. I wanted to get it on PlayStation, but it doesn't have a platinum, and that really made me sad. So I'm gonna have to play it somehow, some way, eventually. I love Okayu. I don't watch Okayu very much recently. I don't watch any Japanese YouTuber recently, but maybe I'll get back into it. Sometimes I have those days where it's like, I'm just going to watch a VTuber today. Not very common, but it happens. So yeah, that's the fun thing with the salaries. And then they'll also do this. This is what you have to be careful of when you're looking for a job. And it's really frustrating. You'll have your base salary. Like, the overall salary number will be like, for example, my overall salary is basically 3 million. It's a little less than that, right? But we'll say it's 3 million, okay? Apply for a job, and it'll say that the overall salary is 4 million. And then I go, oh, cool. I want more money, so yes. Thank you. Then, but the base salary plus the overtime is like less than actually what I would get now. But they have the bonus is supposed to make up for the rest of it. But the bonus isn't guaranteed. So Japanese companies will do that. And it's like, oh, well, you'll get a bonus and that'll fill up the rest of the money to hit that new salary number. And it's like, no, fuck you. Because the bonus isn't guaranteed. They could be like, oh, shit didn't go well, buddy. Sorry, no bonus this year. And then you're fucked. So when you're looking for a job in Japan, pay attention to what money you'll actually get, like, consistently every month. Don't even take the bonus into account in your salary. If it comes, that's great. And usually, if it's a bigger company, you'll probably get the bonus consistently. But you never know. So don't just say yes and then pray that the bonus comes to fill up whatever salary number that they tell you that you're going to get. Yeah, exactly what Skit said. I don't have to do the overtime. It's like already built there, but if I needed to work up to 45 hours a month, I now have to for no extra money. Like, if I would go to 46 hours, you would get like an hour of more overtime payment. But I'm not going. I almost never went over 20. There's no way I'm going over 45. I think I'd die. Yeah, Japanese companies and like the whole salary thing is like, it's a little stupid and frustrating. So I only pay attention to what the base is. Well, base plus like whatever overtime they have. Oh my god, Sparrow's evolving. So yeah, you gotta be careful because I'm not saying they're trying to scam you because it's normal here, but compared to like other places, it feels like you're getting scammed. So just be careful. Just because the bonus is never guaranteed. That's the important thing. Like, it might come, so it's not like you might not get the however many salary, like if it says 5 million or whatever. But it's up to them if they give it or not. So you gotta kind of be aware of that. Just so you don't get fucked over in the future.
this one company that wants to talk to me, and I'm going to talk to them. The salary, I think it starts at like 3.75 million, and it has no overtime. There's no overtime like built in, but you get paid by the minute. So if you do overtime, you get paid by minute for the overtime. And I don't know if that's better than having overtime built in. I don't know. It would depend on the rate, obviously. But actually, it might be worse. Well, I guess it would depend on the base salary, and you'd have to compare it all. But yeah, I haven't seen a lot of companies like that. Usually it's built in, where they add it to the Minazashi, whatever. Minashi Zangyo? Minashi Zangyo, something like that. But yeah, that minute by minute was a new thing. I know if you're a contractor, it's minute by minute afterwards, but as a Seishain, usually it's built in somehow. So that was new to see. Think I'll stay needing with my videos in America? That's understandable. I don't blame you. Yeah, I'll probably, because I said I am gonna make a Tenshoku vlog. Holy fuck, it slipped! Dude, I haven't seen you in like forever! Hey dude, I hope you're doing good. Holy shit. Sorry, I just got excited. Hello, June Y. I'm doing good, I hope you're doing well as well. When I make that Tenshoku video, I'll go over more like in depth about all this stuff. And probably, maybe not every detail about whatever job I get next, but I'll give the rundown so people are aware, because I feel like a lot of people want to move here, but they don't really understand how, like, the job stuff all works. And then they might be in a position like me where they pick something that severely underpays them, and they probably could have got something better, but they just took the first thing. So if you have, like, if you're not, like, super desperate, I think it might be best to, like, wait for, like, the correct offer if you're applying to jobs. Fuck. When I'm having people just keep the seat warms thing, get the overtime pay, I'm sure that definitely happens. I personally like not being at work, so I will, if I can leave at the second it turns the time to leave, I would like to leave. Am I a Seishain right now? Yeah. I'm a Seishain, but my company is, So I'm a Seishain of my company, but it's a Hakken Gaisha, so I get contracted out to other companies through my company. So I'm a Seishain who works at, like, as a contractor basically for a different company. And so there's no, like, real stability or anything in terms of, like, contract, because the contract with the client could end whenever. And then it's like, oh, well, I gotta fucking do interviews and get a new client. So I don't like that. And also my job, like, from contract to contract, the job responsibilities could change as well. And that's another thing I don't really like. So that's, like, those are the two, and the pay, obviously, is, like, those three things are, like, the biggest reason why I'm looking to switch jobs. And hopefully soon it'll be all finalized and I can get it done. Holy shit, we can trade and stuff. Multiple forevers, dude. Slipped, it has been. It's insane. Yeah, on YouTube, shut up, Siri. On YouTube, I upload, like, Japanese update videos, like, for my learning and everything, and, like, people started watching me because of that on there. And then I decided just to, like, be able to, like, hang out more and do stuff, and because I was feeling the streaming, like, the itch, I've started doing these monthly streams once a month on the first Saturday of every month. I eventually kind of want to do twice a month, and then, you know, decide from there if I do more. But as of right now, I'm streaming every month on the first Saturday at 10 a.m. in Japan. So it's an interesting time, but it feels weird to be back, especially on Twitch, because, like, I keep seeing people come in and, like, it's like, damn, I haven't seen this name in, like, 8 years. It's insane. And it's also cool. Like I never thought I have good memory or anything. But like I see names come in and I remember people like instantly. It's like, oh yeah, I know who this is. Like I don't even need to like think like, who is this? It's been neat. Ooh, game corner, Pog. It's funny that your entire YouTube chat is Japanese learners and Twitch just old viewers and watching speedrun catching up with you. Literally, yeah. We're segregated here, okay? We got this. This is the speedrun viewer section. This is the Japanese learner section. Yeah, cause like all the Japanese people learning people are all gonna only know me from YouTube, cause that's where the videos get uploaded, and then the Twitch viewers, because I never back then when I streamed on Twitch, YouTube was just a place to upload my like PBs and stuff for the runs, so it never I'm sure people didn't go out of their way to ever pay attention to it, so they're like almost exclusively on Twitch. So it is really funny how it is like split up perfectly. I am very happy though that you can multi-stream because it makes it's good. I like how that works. It makes it so easy because like I'd feel bad if the people on Twitch, if I was live, I feel wrong if I'm live streaming and it's not on Twitch at least. But I don't want to only do Twitch because everyone's on YouTube for the Japanese stuff, and those are the people who are going to care the most about this. So it's like, you know, it's a whole thing. But I'm glad that I can multi-stream. Unironically segregation. I left the Twitch app because I wanted to be with the other Japanese learners instead. Hey, it's understandable. I will say though, the only thing that Twitch, like, I like YouTube streaming a lot more because the player's better. A lot of YouTube's infrastructure is just way better than Twitch in a lot of ways for like recommendations and other stuff as well. But Twitch has it with like the emotes and the all-around chat experience, and then the delay is so much better on Twitch than YouTube. But thankfully they both work. Oh my god, we got a point card. Oh my god. Dude. We got a hyper ball for 2 points? Oh my god. Rare candy for 3 points? Dude. The points. Alright. Stuff that does things I don't know. Alright. Oh my god, my throat. Alright. Well. Game mode. I don't remember what to do next. It's been so long since I played this generation. Oh my god. Dude, can we get hit by a train? That'd be so cool. What'd you do in Pokemon today? I got hit by a train. Flower shop. You're not pretty. Can I buy flowers? Oh no. Can I do anything with the gym yet? Alright. 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 Oh god. I just wanted to test this. I think what we're gonna do, because I said I always say I try to do these for 2 hours. I do want to stream more, but I guess I can stream till I want to stop. We'll see. We'll see. Might do this gym and then call it a day, or I might get to the gym leader and then die and then call it a day. We'll see what happens. Just because I've hit my 2-hour quota, which is what I promised. But I'm having a good time, so I'm fine with keeping going. Plus, I don't, as far as I'm aware, I don't have anything else to do today. What industry are you working in right now? So, right now, well, I'm actually not at this company right anymore. Well, I'm not at the client that I was at, but the client that I was at, they make cars, and they're a Japanese company who makes cars. So if you want to do some 5 to 10 seconds of thought yourself, you'll figure out a small list of where I could have been. And probably once I'm completely disconnected, I might mention more in the video itself, but cars. And I started at as a Jira ticket bitch, making sure that tickets were moving, making sure that the offshore team was doing their job to not piss off the Japanese onshore team, and then I switched to basically like taking care of like that any order for like a change that would need to be made to hardware or software. I made sure that the order moved across along the pipeline of the 80 fucking like signatures that need to be done to be approved to make sure that this change can be bought and purchased and then developed and everything. So it was great. Ford, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna make a video once I switch jobs. I don't know how much I'll go into depth about stuff, but I'll definitely things will be talked about in that video. And I'll give like probably tips and stuff and things from my experience, and I'll give numbers and stuff like for salary and stuff, because I think it's important to let people know that stuff, and I don't care about letting people know how much money I make. So the Tenshoku vlog should be good. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh my god, Meowth. Did you guys see that the voice actor for the English dub of Pokemon, who is the voice actor for Meowth, and I think Professor Oak, and I think someone else, they died recently? Everyone's dying, dude. Do I think Japanese university or American university is better for working in Japan as a foreigner? Probably I don't know. Maybe to get an initial job, it's better for Japanese university because you're already in the country, and then you can kind of like, it's like super easy to like get the job and then switch visas and do all that stuff. If you went to a foreign university, American or wherever, then you have to deal with finding a company that'll sponsor your visa and then actually bring you over here, which can be hard, can be easy depending on like skills and stuff. So Japanese might be better just for the visa aspect and all of that, but I think if you have an American university degree and American like job experience in some way, or even without the job experience, I think they'll value that a lot. Where if it's a company who is like not a piece of shit and wants to hire you, it'll definitely be like a good thing. But in terms of ease, probably Japanese university. But other than that, I don't think it matters too much. I'll be moving to Osaka early next year. Dude, nice! I want to go back to Osaka. Any tips on keeping your American cell number while getting a Japanese number? So, what I did, if you have this option, luckily, so I was still on my parents' like cell plan and everything, and I would just pay for my monthly, however much my portion was. When I left for Japan, they let me stay on the cell plan, and so my American SIM card and number still exist, and then I just got a Japanese SIM card, and that's in my phone, and I have my American SIM card in case I need it. I went around the edge like a dumbass. In case I need it for like 2-factor authentication, or very rarely. I needed it a lot more at the beginning, but yeah, I know you might be able to make like a Google Voice number and transfer it, but I don't know if that's compatible with like two-factor authentication for certain things, like bank accounts and other things that you might need access to. So it's a little bit. It's kind of either you give up your American number and you're kind of fucked, or you just end up keep paying for the service on, like, you switch the plan to like the lowest possible plan that exists, like the cheapest one you can get, just to keep the number alive so that you don't lose it forever. That's probably all you can really do. So my American number still exists, just in case. Especially because there's like certain American like things where you can't put a foreign number to them. So it's like if you don't have a US number, you're fucked. So for those things, I make sure I still have it. So yeah, that's probably all you can do. Just pay for 2 phone SIMs, which sucks, but it's better than getting rid of one and then being fucked. This gym is, I'm a little scared for the leader. It is a nice song. Not looking forward to stomaching American university prices? Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the best play with going to college in the US is just community college for 2 years, and then you go to a bigger names state university or whatever for the final 2 years, and then get only, if you're gonna get loans, get only federal ones, don't get private, and like work to pay, try to work and pay your way through community college, because that shouldn't be too hard because it's not too expensive, and then try to if you don't want to work full time while you're in the final 2 years, which is understandable, if you're gonna take out loans, only do federal. I have federal and private. Luckily, the federal will basically be on pause forever because I'll just always be on an income-based repayment program, and because of the way the Japanese tax laws work and everything, and American, like the tax treaty, I have $0 like American income because of the foreign tax thing. So my federals the payment is always 0, which is nice, but have to pay back my private ones, which aren't crazy high. It's $17,000, which is a lot of money, but the interest rate isn't crazy high. Like, they're not, the highest interest rate I have is like a high 5, low 6, I think. I'd have to look again, but even on a shitty Japanese salary, I can make the monthly payment. And when I switch jobs, I'm saving when I switch jobs and hopefully get the salary that I'm envisioning in my head. If I can get that, I'm like gonna save like crazy for a year, and hopefully get my private loans all paid off in a year, so then I don't have to worry anymore. But if you can go without private loans, then do federal only, and then not take out a crazy amount. Because federal, the interest rates are usually pretty low. Assuming, like, you don't have bad credit, or if you have a cosigner, they don't have bad credit. If possible. Do all that. It's a whole thing. But yeah. I wish I understood more about the loan process stuff before I got myself into it all, but luckily I've seen some people's situations, and I think I'm in an alright spot. Not super ideal, but not hell, so I'm okay with it. But I definitely recommend looking up stuff about it and trying to understand what would be best to do so you don't fuck yourself forever. America's trying not to spend their entire work life stressing about debt, challenge impossible. True. Alright, we're gonna try the gym leader. I don't know what's gonna happen. Do you work into oh, it's not. Not for me. It is kind of sad though, like, that the American, like, idea of life is like, basically, if you want to go to college and everything, get ready to like be in a decent amount of debt. Like, even if you go through it, like, you can go through it and be debt free, but like most cases, you're probably gonna have debt, and it's just kind of like accepted and normal, and it's like, damn, dude, that sucks. It's kind of sad. And then, it's not like we do a good job teaching anyone about how the debt works or, anything. So, and then people get into it and then they're fucked for life because they don't know anything. $30 trillion of debt instead, hey. The American way, the national debt, we keep adding to it, baby. Don't stop, don't stop. And then complain that it's too high, and then keep adding to it, baby. Let's go! Our national debt is way too high. We need to take care of that. And then let's do 80 things that make it skyrocket even more. Yes! Let's go! I think America's great. People might think I hate America. I actually don't. I actually think the US is pretty cool. And I'd be okay with living there still. But like the problem is everything else took me in this direction, so I'm here. So I just want to be on the record that I still like the US. Because there's some things that I like in the US that you can't do here. You didn't hear? I didn't say any words. Let's let's just Dude, maybe Furo can fuck this thing up. Furo, spike this cow in its tit. I don't hate America, leaves. Exactly. Take him down. Come on. Okay, okay, we might actually win. We might win. Alright, alright. Build egg. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. No, the XP, dude. Oh, I wanted the XP. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Bayleaf's got it. Please don't fucking die, dude. I'm gonna cry. Oh no, it has milk! Oh! Fuck. Okay, we might be screwed. It might be over. No, I'm not falling in love with you. No, I'm not falling in love with you. Stop. 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 Oh my god. We're just getting fucked, man. Oh, wait. Bayleaf, please. Bayleaf's like, oh, she's so sexy. I don't want to use my tackle move. Stop. Bayleaf, don't you understand? Sometimes you can find them sexy and still tackle them. That might lead into new things. No, he's fucking dead, dude. Fuck. That didn't go well. Sorry. Fuck. It's okay. I'm gonna try again. I have a good feeling that I can do it this time. We're gonna start. Fuck, I don't know, man. Wait, we're gonna buy. Do I have paralyzed heals? Because we got paralyzed and I just did not care. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. Hold the phone. All right, we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, walk past it. Oh, there we go. Whew. Walking in the doors challenge. Fucking shit's hard. Here we go. I believe. I'm a Pokemon master, god damn it. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Alright. Save again. I have this when I was a kid. Actually, hold on. When I was a kid, I would always go up next to the gym leader and save like this before every gym battle. This is exactly what I would do. I should really look into a third Pokemon. This game might be hard if I only have 2. Shut up. I've already talked to you. I'm here to kick some ass. Right. We can do this. We can do this. Everyone, as long as I just breathe. Alright. Shit. Okay, why? None of these moves do any damage besides peck, right? Like, am I dumb? Oh my god, it missed. Oh my god. But is it harder than not actually skipping 2,000 lines of dialogue? 1 keybind. I've thankfully never skipped 2,000 lines of dialogue, but I've had like, cause I play a lot of mine on like PlayStation because I'm a trophy whore and I have issues, and I'll like put the controller down on my like leg, and then it'll like hit a button that'll do auto, and I'm just like, no, stop, no, like I don't want to do that, like, please. Then it gets stuck, and then it's a whole mess. Or like I'll hit like left trigger, and left trigger will cause it to go back to like the fucking beginning of the game, and I'm like, why'd you? What just happened? That did what? I didn't think that was gonna kill me. I was like, oh, I'll tank this, and then we'll fucking just fuck. I was gonna tank that and then heal, and then we were gonna be fine. Shit. Okay, we might not be able to beat this gym leader. Okay. On that note, it's basically 12:30, which is 30 minutes over my schedule. Oh my god, look at me. Look at me having fun. Once I die here, we're gonna end the stream for today. But how do I work? How do I use my words? Use move that decreases defense? That's a good that's a good idea. Shit. So, where's my Twitter? There it is. Follow me on Twitter, please. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. I did. This is actually like super fun. This once a month thing, it's really good because I feel like it gives me a lot of time to like gather shit to talk about for the next time. I do eventually want to do it twice a month. Probably once I switch jobs and I figure out like how much time I have and how stressed I am and how much I like life or hate life and all of that, then probably do that, and then we'll move to like we'll turn to 2. But I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Today was now once again, let me quick go over this before everyone leaves. Before you leave, first watch all my YouTube videos. Thanks. And if you're there's gonna be more videos coming out. Japanese speaking video coming out soon. Our movie vlog coming out soon. So look forward to those. These streams are once a month, okay? On the first Saturday in the month. So today, that happened to be the 2nd of August. The next stream will be on the first Saturday of September, which is the 6th of September. Okay? Because the 1st is a Monday. So the 6th is the first Saturday, okay? So I'll tweet about it and all that nonsense so you'll be able to know. But first Saturday of the month, 10 a.m. in Japan, I'll be here. You'll be here. Maybe, if you can. but I appreciate it. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is. I don't know how our life's going for you. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. The stream will also be unlisted, and in my stream section, if you go on YouTube, it has the stream tab, the live tab. It'll be in there. Yeah, I can show the other side of the body pillow. Hold on. So check that if you want to watch again. And then it also it'll be in the playlist of streams. Check out my vlog playlist of the book off, and then check out my Japanese playlist. Oh, I hope I don't get banned. I don't know if you can get banned for this, but fuck it, dude. All right, I'll see you guys next time.